Everybody, welcome back to the Rebel Chumps channel. We have another review of another lightsaber. I actually reviewed this lightsaber before. This is the Vaders Vault Hero Generation 1, but this one is slightly different than the one I reviewed more than 2 years ago. The old one that I reviewed actually had an inhaled LED that was green, red. This is a Crystal Shard version 4.0 with Neopixel setup. And I'm just gonna quickly show you guys this lightsaber. I got this in a trade, and it actually will leave my collection very soon, as in tomorrow, as this one has been sold to a really cool dude. And yeah, I'm gonna get another lightsaber to review very soon. This is a Vaders Vault that is in the high polished finish. So you can see all my fingerprints, unfortunately. I'm really sorry for that. But it's very shiny. The copper has been tarnished a bit over time, over the years, of course. But that's okay. The Neopixel blade plug there. So just give you a bit of an idea about the specs of this particular hero variant, because there's a lot of heroes on the market. But this is the Gen 1 by Vaders Vault. And from the bottom of the pommel to the tip of the midder, and I'm taking this lip here without the blade plug, it's 28 centimeters. Now, I'm in Holland now, so I don't know what the inches are, so hopefully you guys can do a calculation yourself. I think it's approximately 12 inches, 12.5 inches. I will make sure I have a list ready for my future reviews. I'm sorry for that, but now I have to calculate centimeters to inches my whole time. Let's bring up the saber really close. You have a nice close-up view. Really nice pommel cubes. Very nice design, very shiny. Hard to keep shiny because my fingerprints keep making it dirty, of course. The two the two blinky lights, red and green, they will have a random pattern, or you can configure it to any pattern you want. The two buttons here are actually functional. The ignition button, or the traction button of the blade, and the auxiliary button. This control section is just a static control section. Some other hero sabers actually have a functional control box. It is a bit of what's your personal preference, and from what scene you want to have your hero inspired. Now, this is based on the deleted scene where Luke is basically doing some tweaks while this part is slide open, and it's a bit bigger hilt than the original prop, and that has been rectified with the Hero version 2. Once I get that one, I will do a review for that one as well. But yeah, back in the days, in 2016, when it came out with, by Evolution Arms, who designed this on commission for Vaders Vault, they had these dimensions that they found the best suitable for the electronics inside, for heavy dueling in mind, and making it, yeah, an all-rounder hero hilt that is accurate, as accurate as they could at that time, and also house all the electronics. Now, of course, the newer heroes like the Seven Chambers, the Creepy Uncle, the Gen 2 Vaders Vault, and some other lightsabers brands that came out with their own hero variants. It can be the Force Awakens and whatnot. They have smaller dimensions, so it's at least 1 inch smaller in the overall length. But nonetheless, I think it's still a fantastic hilt, and has sound fans as well. Let me open the pommel really quick so you can see what's inside. And it's a really nice package, actually. So we start with the Delrin chassis that houses the Crystal Shard 4.0 soundboard, the SD card, and the Delrin chassis is very nice. 2.1 recharge port with a kill key, 3 ohm 28mm bass speaker. I believe this is a 2-watt speaker, and it has a really nice wire management by Vaders Vault into the channel here that's cut out into the Delrin chassis. So that's really I like about Vaders Vault, is they use Delrin chassis, which I really dig, because it's really hard plastic and it's really sturdy and feels really comfortable. I can light her up really quick for you guys so you have an idea how she sounds.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Now, without the pommel, the sound venting is not optimal. So I'm gonna put back the pommel, but I'll first show you guys the pommel. Well, the blinky lights are already running. It's set to a very short interval to time out. So after a very short period of time, the saber goes into deep sleep mode again. That is done by the previous owner to save battery. But very nice pommel. See tri-ring on there. The newer Vaders Vault and some other hills, Luke Skywalker, have a slightly more offset cube in correlation to the control section. So you can see this will perfectly line up, which is of course not accurate to some of the movie props. So the ones that you can buy now in 2019 often come with an offset pommel cube that is more to the left, and then the tri-ring is offset more to the left as well. Again, we're gonna take her out to deep sleep mode. Gonna take a look. She has the Neopixel blade plug in there.
I am a Jedi.
See, the sound is a lot
like
harder
my
now.
father before me.
The sound venting of this pommel design is really good. Let's put the caliper aside for a moment. And yeah, very nice hilt. As you can see, I love the blinky lights going back and forth. I love the effects, really good sound fonts. Very, very, very nice set overall. Of course, it can color change because it's Neopixel. I don't have a Neopixel blade with me because it's still being shipped out from Hong Kong back to my home in Holland now, since we moved recently, which is quite a big change for us, but really awesome. Really nice lightsaber. It's loud. It's just fantastic. I really recommend anybody who's looking for a really solid a really solid hero lightsaber, and you're seeing a Gen 1 on the market, I would say jump on it because they're really solid hilts. In terms of solidness or solid, this whole section here is one solid piece still here. This is one solid piece, and the Gen 2 actually has a threaded piece here. So the whole grenade section is threaded into the control section. That has some benefits, but I feel this is actually very nice because it gives you a super solid feel. I really dig that. It's a really solid hilt, and this is the second one that I own so far, and they're just a total blast to play with. These are really truly couch sabers for me. You watch a movie, take a saber on the couch, and you play with it all night long, and this is the type of sabers that I would play with. Fantastic saber, a lot of play value, beautiful to look at, good for cosplay, absolutely gorgeous high quality lightsabers by Vaders Vault and made by Evolution Arms. Really good stuff, guys. If you have some more questions about the lightsaber, do let me know. Let me give you some really quick dimensions with the caliper. Let me give you the tin neck dimensions of the copper neck and the black piece here. I'm doing that as careful as I can, of course. Okay. That is 0.656 inch. So just in case you want to wonder like what are the dimensions, the second part is same, 0.56. Okay. Control box width, that is also sometimes well, actually quite often the question, because different control sections, some versions of the hero have the control section sticking out here but the brass piece, some is flush, depending what version of the hero you're into, but this width is 7.34 inch, 0.73 inch. And then the width of the pommel itself, we do the bottom section here, we do that really quick, and then the live stream. Sorry, I'm too much into live streams now, guys. Sorry. The review, and here we go, and it's straight. So it's 1506 inches, so 1.5 inches. That's really acceptable for a hero, of course. Again, not all heroes will have the exact same dimensions, so it's really gonna depend on what hero you're looking for, etc, etc, etc. But I think the Vaders Vault Gen 1 hero is a fantastic hilt, and I definitely recommend anybody who love heroes or want to have a collection of heroes, or just looking for a really neat, solid hero. I should not per se refer to Gen 1, but a hero. Check out the one from Vaders Vault. The Gen 1 hero is absolutely no slouch. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next video. Take care And hopefully you like these kind of videos. If you do like these kind of videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment, because I make weekly live streams where I'm commenting on your comments that you leave on the videos, and go through them one by one and then give you my feedback on your questions. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.